Hare Krishna. So today I will Hare Krishna. So today I will tell you a sloka from sloka. Actually, it is given by Chanakya. You know Chanakya? He has given a famous sloka for the students. Anyone knows this sloka? What is the symptom of a vidyarthi or a student? Anyone knows? You know? Please tell.
काकचेष्टा बकुध्यान स्वानशरणन्देव च अल्पहारी गृहत्यागी विद्यार्थी पंचलक्षण.
So this sloka is Kachesto Bhapadhyana Swanamitra Tatheva Cha Alpahari Gruhatyagi Vidyarthi Panchalakshana. So he tells there are 5 symptoms of a student. So first is Kakachesta, the effort of a crow. We have all read in our school times. There was a crow, he was very thirsty and he wanted to take the water. But the water level was very low. So one by one, he took some stones from outside and he started putting in the pot. And after some time, the water level rose and the crow drank the water. It took the crow very long time and it took very hard effort. So in our life also, to be successful, we need hard work. There is a quotation, the only place where success comes before work is dictionary. In dictionary only success comes before work. In every other places, to get successful, you have to work very hard. So there is a story. Do you know who was the first woman in India to climb Everest? Anyone knows her name? Anyone knows who was the first woman in India to climb Everest? Bachendri. So there was another lady, she was traveling by a local train and she had a gold chain in her neck. So some robbers came and when they were trying to take the chain away from the lady, they pushed the lady and that lady fell on another track. And from the wrong side, from other side, another train was coming and her leg was cut. One leg was there and other leg was cut completely. So on that night, she cried for help and no one came. And 23 local trains passed over her leg. And you know, in the railway tracks there are very big mouths and they also started to bite her leg. And she became unconscious. And when she opened her eye, she found herself in the hospital. And she came to know that her one leg is completely damaged. So in that situation, we will become hopeless. So that lady, she decided that I will climb Mount Everest. So anyone who will hear it, he will laugh. Your one leg is not there and you are telling you will climb Mount Everest. It will be surprising if you can walk on your own leg, but you are telling that you will climb Mount Everest. So that lady had so much determination with the amputated leg, with the leg that had been done surgery, duplicate leg was there. She started to walk and she met Bachendri Pal. And she told Bachendri Pal that I want to climb Mount Everest. And she had so much determination. Bachendri Pal told, by your determination you have already climbed Mount Everest. And that lady started to climb Everest actually and she climbed it. She had so much determination. And not only that, she climbed the top 7 highest mountain peaks of this world. Her name was Arunima Sinha. So it goes to show that the first principle of Chanakya is Taka Cheshta, the effort of a crow. Here, no matter how much failure comes, we have to keep our effort. Many times it may happen in our life that we get very low grades in our academics. Suppose we are expecting 8, 9, we get 6, 5. So we become very depressed in life, or we don't understand the subject, we don't understand an assignment, we become hopeless. But are we more hopeless than Arunima Sinha? No. So we should put our effort. There was another girl, she was 22nd child of her parent. We have two children in our home, 2, 3, 4. She was 22nd child. And from birth, she suffered from polio and malnutrition. And she couldn't walk. So she was very disappointed in her life. At the age of 6, she decided that I want to win Olympic gold medal. There is Paralympics and there is normal Olympics. So she decided I want to win Olympics in the gold actual event, not in Paralympics. So at the age of 14, at the age of 6, she started walking and running in the polio condition. And at the age of 14, she participated in her first race. And she came in the last position in the race because she had polio. But she did not give up. And in 1960, she participated in the Olympics. And at that time, there was a runner, Tuta Hina. She never lost a single race in her life. All the time she was winning the gold medal. And this lady suffered from polio. She participated in the race and she defeated Tuta Hina. And she got the gold medal. Her name was Vilma Rudolph. So it goes to show that no matter how much bad circumstances we have, no much how much in failure we can always put effort and succeed in life. Then Chanakya tells the second principle, Bhakavad Dhyana. What does it mean, Bhakavad Dhyana? Concentration of the crane. That the crane is that white word, it is in the rainy season we have seen near the ponds or in the lake. So what does it mean, the concentration of the crane? So if you know, when a crane that is near the river bank searching for the fish, it is very focused to the fish and it stands very still. And there are very small pieces also, they come to the surface, but the crane never hits them. It carefully presents for the larger fish. What will happen if the crane takes the small fish? The water will become disturbed and the big fish will be alerted. So he carefully lets go the small fish and waits for the bigger fish. So in our life, there will be many small goals, small alternatives, and there is our larger goal. So larger goal is our strength. Right? So when we are trying for that larger goal, you have to let go many small things. Small things mean maybe your friends may be enjoying a movie, or maybe roaming with a girlfriend, or maybe going for a party. These are small things compared to your actual goal. Or they may be playing PUBG 4 hours a day. They may be going for a cricket match. If it is not aligned with your purpose, if it is distracting from your purpose, you can let it go. The first principle is the effort of a flow. Second is focus of a crane. It lets go the small things or getting the bigger thing. Third principle is Prakasheshta Bhakavad Dhyana Swana Nidra. Swana Nidra means the sleep of a dog, but it also means the alertness of the dog. When the dog is sleeping, it is also alert. So when a student is not studying, the activity what he is doing, he is very alert. It should not deviate him from his goal. Correct? Na? So in Ramayana there is a story. Once Sitaram, when they were in Banvas, they were traveling. And Ram was holding this bow and arrow. And Sita told Ram, you don't bow and arrow. No. Because so because So we were discussing alertness of the dog. So I was telling, when the dog is sleeping, it is alert. So when we are not studying also, the activity which we are doing, it should not deviate from our goal. So Sita was traveling in forest with Ram. So Sita told Ram, this bow and arrow which you are carrying, it can distract you. Distract you in the sense it can deviate your mind, it can disturb your mind because it creates violence. So Sita told a story. Sita told in the ancient time there was a sage. In the outside of the kingdom, the sage had his ashram and he was happy, he was meditating on God. So one day, this king of this kingdom, he decided to take a break from his kingdom activities, wars, all these things. So he went to the ashram of this person, this Muni, and gave him his sword. He told, I am now going to a forest, I will be lonely, I will be peaceful. After some time, I will come and take the sword from you. So this Muni, this person, he kept the sword. So one day he got a curiousness to lift the sword, and the sword was very heavy. Okay, he told, if I keep the sword like this, it will be rusted. The iron gets rusted. So better I will utilize this thing. So what he did, to plug the power, he used that sword. After some days, to pluck some fruits from the high branches, he used that sword. After some days, he told, I need some this wood from my yajna and some wood from my this ashram also. So I use this sword. So he was using the sword like this. And gradually, because so much violence was created in that sword, so the Rishi was also getting affected with its association. So he started to swing the sword. So there are so many wild animals in this forest. I will keep the sword for my protection. So better I learn the art of this protecting myself. So he started swinging the sword. And gradually after the passage of time, he started to loot people for money and valuable things. And gradually he got into Devan. And Sita told Ram, see, the saint was in the association of that sword and it transformed into a demon. So you are keeping this bow and arrow, you will also become like him. So Ram just smiled because he was God himself. He was not affected by that. But we are not like God. We are conditioned state. So the thing that we are carrying, for example, mobile, it can affect us. It can degrade us to any extent. So just like the dog is alert all the time, you should be very alert, very regulated while you are using the devices, while you are mixing with your friends. Because small thing can degrade to a big extent. There was a Arabian sect. He was riding on a camel on a winter evening and it became very dark in the night. So he decided to stay in the middle of the desert. So he had carried his tent and he put the tent, he slept inside the tent and he tied the camel outside the tent to a bamboo. So in the middle of the night, the camel felt very cold. So he told, can I come a little inside? My neck is feeling very cold. Can I put my neck inside the tent? And the saint told, okay, you put. So after 1 hour, the camel told, my this body, front body is feeling very cold. Can I put little inside? The saint told, don't disturb me, put inside. He told, my belly is feeling cold after 1 hour. My belly is also feeling cold. Can I put little inside? The saint told, okay, put it. In around 2 a.m., 3 a.m., the saint felt very cold. And he opened his eyes and he saw that the camel is inside the tent and he is completely outside. So little by little the camel entered inside and threw him outside. So little by little these small distractions, we have come to engineering college to study. Study is our main purpose. Some students from you, they have struggled very hard to come to this engineering college. And some have neglected their studies so much in the past that they are deserving in some NIT or IIT, they are here. But after coming here, our only one purpose is to study. But this small distraction, they throw us out of our purpose. No, we find ourselves in some other place at the end of our 4 years. So we should be very alert. So first thing is effort of the pro. Second is concentration of the brain. We should always, for in pursuance of big things, we should let go small things. Third is alertness of the dog. The fourth principle he tells is alpahari. Alpahari means less food, but it's another meaning is regulated input. We not only eat through our mouth, we eat through our ear also, through our eyes also, through other senses also. So alpahari means regulated input. So when you are watching smartphone or using smartphone, this short reels, let us say we are studying, and we say let me take a break for 5 minutes, and YouTube search take this 5 minutes to 2 hours. You know? So you should be very regulated. And suppose someone is watching Facebook or playing cricket, whatever things. So we should be very careful. Right? Our time is not wasted. That is called alpahari. And the fifth principle is grihatyagi. Grihatyagi means leaving the home literally, but it can be meant in these terms, like all of you are left your home. Correct? But all of us have a comfort zone, which is our home also. So it is very difficult generally for us to come out of our comfort zone. No? So sometimes it is very cold, we don't feel like coming out of the blanket. Sometimes it is raining hard, we don't feel like going to the lab. Sometimes it is very hot summer, we don't feel like going to the class. So we should come out of the comfort zone. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo, Michael Phelps, all these great athletes. So Michael Phelps, he was the swimmer who won 23 gold medals individually. India has won some 30 gold medals in its entire history, and single person, he won 23 gold medals. So when he was asked what is his secret of success, he told it is only consistency. Means there are some days, he told, out of the 365 days, there will be 20 days when he will feel like not coming out of the bed, not going into the water, and stay and do nothing, stay in the blanket and do nothing. But then he beats his mind to go out and dive into the water. With Cristiano Ronaldo, he says that the secret for his success is also hard work. He says the mind is a box of surprise. So today it will decide to study, the next minute it will decide to quit study. So what happened with Arjuna? Arjuna had the skill to fight, but he lost the will to fight. Now modern days we are seeing that all the students have the skill to study, but they are losing the willpower to study. So there we need Bhagavad Gita, there we need the knowledge of Gita, there we need Krishna to provide us the will to fight, with the will to study. Like Arjuna put his bow down and told, I shall not fight. So students are dropping their pen and paper and they are saying, I shall not study. So these are the 5 principles. First is Kaka Chesta. Kaka Chesta means the effort of the crow. It is told that success is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. That means 99% it is hard work. You saw a video, you get motivation from somewhere, you start. That is only 1%, but 99% you have to put your effort. First is effort of the crow. Second is concentration of the brain. Third is alertness of the dog. Fourth is alpahari, regulated input to our senses. And fifth is grihatyagi, coming out of the comfort zone. And through all these things, we always need a guide. Guide means now it is called the age of distraction. The distraction are so much nowadays that we need someone by our side, good friend association, guide to always motivate us. And this platform provides you, this association provides you a platform so that all your good qualities, they remain and they can grow. So that you are not distracted from your purpose. And now we will be chanting. So generally, some of you might be chanting one round, or some may be chanting 16 mantras, 32 mantras. So it don't take much time, one round. How much time it takes? 8 to 10 minutes. Generally, when we take the Android mobile and we start seeing the shots, so one by one, so like this one, so it takes around, so the average is, an average person sees around 100 videos at a time, and 100 into 30 seconds is how much? So you can calculate the time. Na? So 1 hour goes like that. And chanting is also the same process. People tell happiness in fingertips. This is my finger, this is happiness. Happiness by seeing the thoughts. Happiness in fingertips. We are also saying happiness in fingertips. One by one you are scrolling up, we are scrolling down. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Happiness in fingertips. The mantra is same, but the process is same, but it takes lesser time. That takes you 1 hour, and that distracts you from your goal, but it tunes you to your goal. So we will do 1 round chanting.
So we will do 1 round chanting at a time, like with every day we do in hostel. Everybody knows the mantra. The new student who have come, they know the mantra that we chant. Mantra. Okay. Mantra. Hare Krishna. So we will do 1 round chanting at a time. After that we will do kirtan, Damodar Ashtakam, lamp offering, and then prasad. So at a time. So at a time we will do, okay? What is the main thing in doing chanting? Hearing. We have to hear the mantra. Like chanting is a prayer to Lord. Like our Acharya also says, it's like a genuine cry of a child for a mother. Like a child has got distant himself from his mother. So he is feeling pain that my mother is not there. So how much concentration, how much in attentiveness he will be to call his mother. Similarly, the more attentive, the more we hear the mantra, it's like taking the attention of the God to one ourselves. Okay. So at a time we'll do 1 round chanting. Okay. We'll start. At a time everybody tries to hear. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Thank you. Can anybody share how you are chanting from last 5 to 7 days? After chanting, what changes or what you feel? कि किसी कहବାକୁ ଚାହିଁବେ ଚେଣ୍ଟିଂ କଲା ପରେ ହଷ୍ଟେଲରେ ବି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଇଠି ବି କେମିତି କ'ଣ ଲାଗୁଛି କ'ଣ କିଛି ଲାଗୁନି ଶାନ୍ତି ଲାଗୁଛି ଆଉ पॉजिटिव एनर्जी गोटे मिलुଛି आज्ञा ठीक है ओके अब हम कीर्तन करबा लैप ओपनिंग करबा अपने एक्ट करबा